Hi and welcome to RCKicks. On today's show, well, more boxes. Now I'm hoping this is actually what I thought was in the last video, because I've been waiting ages and I really want this to be what I hope it is, especially this one. But until we open them, we don't really know to be sure. So, fingers crossed, because I've been after this one for ages. And if this is what I think it is, I actually have loads of parts that I've been getting in while it's taken so long for it to come. So I'm going to save that one for last, because I really hope it's what I think it is. So what we're going to do is we're going to open this one first. Something randomly fell over. Right. Now this is definitely going to be a car. These are both cars, but what cars? There's also the Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon. Is supposed to be out anytime soon, in the next few days, and I'm waiting for that to turn up. But unfortunately, like in America, they bang them out really quick, and they've already done videos and they've already built them, and so yeah, it's poor old England follows behind. But I was on the list and I put my deposit down, so hopefully that will come as soon as possible. Now let's have a look. Let's have a look and see what car it is. It's like Christmas. Nothing big comes for weeks and weeks, and then I get a few big packages all at once. Oh, okay, right. So what the? A shoe insert? Okay. You know, it always amazes me what kind of stuff gets used as packaging material. Oh, good. Now that's what you're going to do. If you're going to use random packaging, use a bag so you can put the random junk in. Nice thinking of what have we got here? Just paper, I think. Just paper. Don't want to throw away another shoe. Oh, I hate that stuff. More random stuff, and I think I can get at it. Also, when you pack stuff, just a little FYI, when you put it in and you package around it, the bits that are touching the outside of the box aren't actually protected in any way whatsoever. So this one has been rubbing on the rear wing on the box and is actually damaging the box. So even though you shoved all this packaging in, you only protected the car a tiny amount. Luckily, I don't think it's actually broken. But more bubble wrap around the car itself before you just randomly use any old junk. Because look how much packaging was in there and none of it protected the car. FYI. Now, so I suppose a lot of you can already see what this is and you know in the title, but I did see online that someone had actually posted the original Tamiya box, like as posted it with the box. So all the courier company stickers were all over the box. I mean, come on, Jesus. So this, if you haven't guessed already by the name written all over the back of it, is a striker. So let's take a look, see if it's as good quality as I thought it was. It's looking okay. The rear spoiler has been sprayed blue. It's now got a few little dents where it was in the box. So I don't know if this is an original or it's being taken from a different car, because I know there's the other car, the sister car to this, that has a yellow one. So I think someone has basically painted it, which is okay. It's not so bad. Can live with that. Now, this car is one of those cars that most people think is awful and horrible, and it's not a very popular car. And for me personally, I would agree, it's bloody awful. It's a pretty ugly car. Saying that, first impressions now that I've actually seen one in the flesh, it's not as bad as I thought. It's not as ugly as it looks in the pictures. Now, this looks like it's, believe it or not, they're actually quite a cheap, they were quite a cheap car when they came out, and I don't think many people liked them. So what basically happened was they didn't sell a great deal, and they've become quite hard to find in good condition because they're very plasticky, and the shell is also completely broken. Fantastic. Look, there's a, I don't know if you can see there, there's actually a brake. You see there? It's completely broken. That wasn't on the description, was it? Shall we have a look and see how bad it is? I think it's the chassis that's gone. This is what happens when you don't pack stuff properly, unless it was like that already. So let's find out how screwed this car is. Alright, let's try and get these off without scratching anything. One more. Yeah, so basically the whole chassis is ruined. There. Now I don't know if that was done in transit or what. So it needs a whole new shell. So this car basically needs a whole new shell. Chassis. It's completely ruined. Oh well, better get hold of the seller and tell him that his crappy packaging has basically toasted this car completely. That's a classic example of how not to pack a car, and basically he's completely toasted it. Yeah, it does look like a clean crack. So yeah, that will be going back to the customer. That'll be going back to the seller for sure. Oh well, oh well. That's what happens. Won't be the first time, isn't the last time. Right, okay, so we'll move on. And sellers, learn your lesson. Stop packing crap. Oh boy, this is not like that. That's a shame. It's actually quite a nice car. It's had a lot of work done to it, which is not brilliant, but it had the potential to be quite good. Right, anyway, after that disappointment, doesn't always go brilliant. Should we see what we've got in here? Right. right. Let's see. Hopefully this one goes a little bit better. Oh, I hope this car's good. I hope this is the car. Turns out to be something else. Oh, it's not. Damn it. It's not the car I thought it was. But you're going to like it. So, if a few of you might have seen my previous videos, let me just grab it. I purchased one of these. Now, I bought it from Japan because there was none for sale in the UK. Obviously, being that it's imported from Japan, I had to pay a lot of money for import tax. 2 days after I bought it from Japan, I saw someone selling one in the UK. So I bought that one. Yeah, I know. And then when the one from the UK came, which is actually this one, because the guy who brought it back from Japan himself because he was going to keep it, and then he never built it. So I managed to buy it without having to pay the import tax on it because he'd brought it back himself. So I I had two, but I don't really want two of these. So I put it up for sale. That I just wanted to sell it for what I paid for it. Apart from the advantage was that the person that was buying it wouldn't have to wait as many weeks as I did to get it. Anyway, the second one from Japan did turn up eventually, and then I put it up for sale, and I sold it pretty much exactly for what it cost me to buy it. Yeah, there was a few pounds, £5 worth of fees, but that was basically it. So then I was down to one, and I got this one in the UK as a bit of a better deal because the guy just wanted to sell it on, and that was fine. So I went from two back to one. Well, that's where this car comes in, because basically, yeah, a little bit better packed this time. Oh, it's an older one. Yeah, basically I'm back to two again. Do I need two? No, not really. Why have I got two? It was too good a deal to turn down. Yeah, that's all I have. Yeah, that, and I'm just an idiot. So now I'm back to two again on a car I only want one of, and a car I didn't really want that much in the first place, but to fill the gap in all my Avantis. So I seem to be destined to have two of these. Now I don't know whether I will sell. Let's just have a look inside this one. Hold on. Whether I will sell one again like I did last month, or if I will actually just have one as a runner, and all looks to be here. So whether I have a runner and a shelf queen, or whether I sell one. My dog's going nuts because it's fireworks in England. So there you go. So again, not what I wanted. Where's my car that I really want? So I've got a completely knackered Striker that I'll have to go back because I don't want a car with a completely broken chassis because it was packed so badly. And I've got a second Avanti that I didn't really want either, but I bought. Well, I think this video basically sums it up that I am a complete moron. But hey, that's RC, and that's how it goes. But I will bring you an unboxing video of the car that I really, really want that hasn't turned up yet, as well as the Benz G-Wagon whenever that decides to turn up. Anyway, thanks very much. Please like and subscribe. And now I need to go and send a rude email to the person I bought that from. Thanks very much. Bye-bye. Oh, what a crappy video. The car's rubbish. Car I don't want. Eh?